enjoyed 4 drams in the last 3 hours and a half or so. I started out with the Danfield's 10-year-old Canadian whiskey, bottled at 40% alcohol by volume. I followed that with a small batch Classic 12 Canadian Club, 12-year-old. I followed that with the incredible Crown Royal XR, extra rare. That was fantastic. Then I had a Glen Scotia 12-year-old. So that was 4 drams already tonight, and this will be the 5th one. This is the Ardbeg Grooves. It's not the committee release, it's just a regular one. I was lucky enough to get this. Committee release doesn't usually show up here on our local shelves on Vancouver Island, British Columbia. But I got this. So I'm just looking at this box and thinking of Sonny and Cher. I don't know why I'm thinking of Sonny and Cher, but I'm thinking of the song I Got You, Babe. I don't know why. It just is. And here we are. Ardbeg from Islay. I'm going to start by pouring a dram. And what does it say here? This is absolutely the best committee that I have ever sat on, and the only one that meets at midnight, because beside a Celtic cross sláinte, Dr. David Wishart, Shorty. What is a Shorty? The peatiest nose on Islay apart from Ardbeg, that is. Join the Ardbeg committee. Well, no, I don't know. Well, I think I'm gonna, before I read all the flannel that's on here, I'm going to pour me a dram of this Ardbeg Grooves. This came out last summer. It is now March. I know, I got so many whiskeys that it takes me that long to get through them, about 9 months. So, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, 8 or 9 months. Something like that. Who's counting anyway? This was the bottle of Ardbeg Grooves that I could get. Where did I get it? BC Liquor Store. Which one? Oh, Broadmead Village. And the date was the 16th of June. Yeah, June. July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. 9 months. Okay. Almost 9 months. Wait for it. There it is. All right. We have our Ardbeg Grooves. Now, why do they call it grooves? Because when they char the cask, it leaves grooves that were burnt out. So it was a heavy char. Oh, I like this already. It's, oh, nice. Already. Peat, lime, other citrus. Oh, 46% alcohol by volume. See what kind of legs we got there. It's somewhat viscous, moving slowly, moving slowly. Yeah. A lot of citrus here. Lemon and lime. Okay, what does it say on here? The grooviest thing to come out of Ardbeg Distillery for decades. Oh, really? Okay. Here at Ardbeg, we dig peat, but we also dig crocheting, and Celtic crosses. Latest experimental dabblings have led us to Ardbeg Grooves, a whiskey that has been laid down in wine casks, intensely charred to produce heavy grooves on the surface of the wood. The result is a whiskey aromatic with smoked spices and distant bonfires, sweet vibes of vanilla, popcorn, smoky soot, fading into a mellow haze of apples, fresh flowers, and smoked pear. Peat, we dig it. Distilled, bottled in Scotland. Return for refund where applicable. Isle of Islay, 46% alcohol by volume. Grooves, Islay single malt. From the experimental folk at Ardbeg comes this intensely mellow dram, produced using our grooviest casks ever, smoked spices combined with distant bonfires, fading into a mellow haze of apples and smoked peat. All right. Coming back to it, I'm getting some wood. Some creosote on the wood. Some lemon and lime. Fresh. Bonfire smoke, yes, but mostly lots of that citrus. Much citrus. Just some Cheerios. I like snacking with my whiskey. Oh, there's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on the palate. Do that again. Still a lot of citrus. Some creosote. Creosote and citrus. Somewhat fruity too. What else does it say on here? Here at Ardbeg, we've always been passionate about the benefits of an alternatives lifestyle. We dig peat, but we also dig Celtic crosses campfire. In fact, we could call us the ultimate free spirits. But above all, a fiery passion bursts in our soul and our casks for our whiskey. Ardbeg Brews is the latest example of our unorthodox ways. To create this whiskey, we laid it down in wine casks and had been intensely charred, with heavy grooves formed on the surface of the wood. From these experimental dabblings comes a whiskey aromatic with smoked spices, distinct bonfires. Did I say this already? Chili season meats, sweet vibes of vanilla popcorn, smoky soot fade into mellow haze with apples, fresh flowers, and smoked pear. It's the grooviest thing to come out of Ardbeg Distillery. I did say that already, didn't I? Oh my goodness. Was it on here too? Ah. Yeah. Well, either way, it doesn't hurt to repeat it if I did. Don't forget that this is my 5th dram in under 4 hours. But the first 3 drams were only 40% alcohol by volume. And, oh, I'm getting wood now. Wood. Oak. What goes with oak? Tannins. And there's creosote too. So the peat smoke has done its job. This is delightful. Delightful. Woody, smoky, citrus. Mmm. What else does it say? Intense aromas of smoked cinnamon and paprika. What? Really? Antique leather and saddle soap drift into pine resin and briny sea spray. Distant bonfires glow by the something sea of the distillery toffee. What? I think they're stretching a little bit. It's very nice, yeah. Let's add some water and see what happens to it. Maybe then I'll get some of the smoked fish or whatever they say is coming out of there. Okay, about 3 or 4 drops. It's good. There's no bones about that. What did it set me back? Here, BC Liquor Store Grooves, $165. So that would be $16.50 in liquor tax and $8.25 in goods and services tax. So 24. That's almost $25 of tax on top of $170. So grand total $189.84. $191 out the door. Hell, that's not cheap. But it's good. It's damn good. Yeah, you know what? Now I am getting a bit of leather. And I'm getting a little more brine. I'm getting a little less of the fruit. Yeah, water brings out a lot of the things that I didn't get initially. Yep. More leather and brine. The citrus comes on gently, but then acts like a wedge and gets fatter and fatter and fatter. Briny, briny, briny. It's very briny with the addition of water. I was getting some leather as well. It's complex. There's a lot going on here. There's some vanilla, yes. There's some more tar and oh, it's grand. This is a very well-made peated whiskey. Delicious nose. Yeah, with the addition of water, it's wonderful. I'm even getting some hazelnuts. Citrus is always there. The heavy citrus. Did I mention it already? Some tar, some creosote. It's like licking a telephone pole. It's great. The finish hangs on. Hangs on. Hangs on. Peaty, tarry, smoky. I'm not getting so much bonfires as I'm getting road tar right now. This is just wonderful stuff. I very highly recommend this. Oh wait, now I'm getting a bit of smoked fish. Smoked meat. And that fades to tar. Road tar on the nose. Delightful stuff. Slunch of
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Yeah.